Welcome to Learn Instrumentation Engineering YouTube channel. Many of our subscribers have been asking a lot about ESD, Emergency Shutdown System. So what is basically an emergency shutdown system and what are the main objectives of this ESD and how these objectives have been achieved in a process plant would be detailed in this video. So if you are a beginner or a working professional, this video would really add more values to your knowledge. So let's get into this video. In our YouTube channel Learn Instrumentation Engineering, we would be detailedly discussing on basic concepts and fundamentals of instrumentation and control systems, latest technological updates which is happening in and around globally on instrumentation engineering. Apart from that, we also cover latest news on instrumentation and control systems. So if you're an instrumentation engineering student or working professional or even expertise in the field of instrumentation, do subscribe to our channel Learn Instrumentation Engineering to gain more knowledge. Okay, let's get into this video. First of all, let's see what is basically an ESD, Emergency Shutdown System. See, basically the ESD should have to ensure safe isolation and shutdown of equipment under fault. So it should safely shut down the process facility or plant complex during an equipment fault, process upset, leak of fire or gas condition. So during these scenarios, an emergency shutdown should safely shut the plant or facility or the plant complex. So this is basically an ESD, and this ESD is a state-of-art engineered, designed, installed mainly with these standards. Normally they use two different standards over here. One is IEC 61508 and the other standard is IEC 61511. So most of the emergency shutdown system standards are brief in these two standards for guidance and further engineering and design. Basically, what should be the objective of ESD? See, this particular question might be asked in interviews. So please listen to this particular video very carefully. If you want, you can take notes as well, because we are trying to explain more complex products, breaking down in a simpler form. So what is basically the ESD objectives? First and foremost objective of an ESD is to protect the personnel. So protection of personnel is the first objective. So that would involve the people who are working in the process facility, and next would be protection of environment. So this is a very important aspect of ESD objective. The third objective of ESD is to minimize production loss. So this is a mandatory objective of an ESD. And finally, it has to minimize damage to the asset. So what are basically the asset? It might be the particular process plant, equipment, server, etc. So these are all the asset. So the main objective of ESD is to protect the personnel who are working or involved in the particular plant or complex or facility, then protection of environment to minimize the production loss and to minimize damage to the asset. And next, how we are going to achieve this ESD. So this is also a very important aspect of the system. So basically we would be achieving the ESD by following activities. So what we have to do is we have to install an automatic sensing element that would sense any abnormal operation or equipment condition. So there should be an automatic sensing element, and that particular sensing element would sense any abnormal operation or equipment fault condition. Those automatic sensing element can be a safety transmitters, blowdown valves, shutdown valves, gas analyzers, etc. So these are the automatic sensing element that would continuously monitor in any abnormal operation or any abnormal equipment condition. This ESD will get activated. And the second is, if there is any abnormal operation or process upset or any gas leak, the ESD system should de-energize any electrical equipment, shutting down or isolating process equipments. By executing these two things, the abnormal consequence of the causes would be minimized or eliminated. The third is, the ESD system should have manual ESD initiators in control room or in ICS rack room through a push button facility or arrangement. So if there is any abnormal operations in the plant, the control room engineer or the authorized shift in charge can initiate the ESD push button that would shut down the facility. Point number 4 is, if there is any confirmed fire or confirmed gas, then this should also initiate an ESD of the particular process facility or the complex. And this particular confirmed fire and gas ESD should provide two things. One is, it should provide visual alarms and audible alarms through hooter and beacon services. This is the main purpose of PAGA system. And finally, if any gas which is inventory should be evacuated or vented safely, it should be done automatically either through blowdown valve or shutdown valve. So in this video you have seen what is basically an ESD and what are the different standards or complaints which is being engineered or designed, what is the main objective of an ESD, and how this objective is being achieved is discussed elaborately in this video. Hope you like this video. If this video was really very useful to you, kindly hit the like button and share to our instrumentation community. If you want to watch such instrumentation video, do subscribe to our channel, Learn Instrumentation Engineering channel. Thank you.